On this next video, I'm going to show to you how to acquire a montage. So I have added a sample, and with the 2x objective and using the differential phase contrast, I will check where I am in the sample. Can auto map, and I want to actually image this structure, so it's actually quite through the center of where I want to go. I'll go to the 10x objective. If the focus was not found as previously shown, you could use the find cover slip, and I can define a little bit more my stack. I could decide to acquire now a montage at this area. Maybe I know my sample quite well, maybe a little more towards the left, and do a 2x2. So I will use 3 epifluorescence channels because the image is not very thick, so I don't need to use confocal in this case. Green and blue. I selected a montage, and I will do a 2x2 montage around this area. That will capture everything I want. You can decide the montage by tiles or by perimeter, and I will show perimeter afterwards. So just press acquire. If I press on, I will see the deconvolved image afterwards, or I could press for stitching, and I would have deconvolution and stitching. So the first tiles are acquired, second tiles are acquired. Now the third tile, and now the fourth tile. So, and you will see, let me go to the first image. Oh, the first is already deconvolved, second is deconvolved, third is deconvolved, and fourth is deconvolved. So everything, this was so fast. And I can apply stitch to the image. I could have applied in the protocol, but you can see that you don't see any stitching lines. So we have a seamless stitching of this structure, and this is quite useful to acquire large areas and assemble them together. You can select on the stitching the quality, the high quality or high speed. High quality is always better for seamless stitching, and you can define a channel for stitching if you want, and you should define the channel that would allow better stitching, that has more features, more structure, to allow the software to perform a better stitch. So in summary, to perform a montage, you can decide tiles, which I've explained, and perimeter, which I will explain in the next video, tiles or perimeter. If you decide tiles, you decide the number of tiles that will be acquired around the center of the image of the field you are in. You have to select the channels you want, and then you can decide if you want to apply image processing options, deconvolution or stitching, to have the image stitched together, or both. Montage can be applied with multi-position, with Z-scan, and with time series. And if you want to see how to better combine this, please see the other videos. So thank you very much for listening.